Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
You're now connected to pt2. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You look at the Hawks, they'd be watching from home if the playoffs started today. They're hoping to make a final push. And, of course, Charlotte, only a few spots below.
Well, right now for the Hawks, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of that? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now Atlanta's starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in at the three. And for Charlotte, Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miller, then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Williams in at the five, roaming the paint. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, BA, focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Now here's Young. Shoots over Ball. Young with the bucket.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper, getting that ball close in.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Young. Ball no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Counted from distance. Young's got five now.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
A deep three from Ball. They get it back. Out to Bridges. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. On the wing, Murray. Here's the floater. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Ball. Bridges with it. Back to Ball. From the arc. And the Hornets, another three.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Right side Murray. Deflected. And they get it back. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Bridges. Miller, the pass to Williams. The three from Ball. Ball with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And Young, the bucket on the assist by Murray. 7 points in the game.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Williams on the wing. Bridges finds ball. Shoots over Young. That doesn't go either for Ball.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's Ball with a three. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Anything you can do, I can do. Better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, can't take this too. Far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Hunter can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray, the 15-footer is good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's Murray, after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2 for Charlotte. They've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Ball. And it's Charlotte with another.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Hawks trailing. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Williams has checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for man. Here's Ball. Yep, count it. Ball's got 15.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Murray against Ball. Here's Fernando. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game. Pass to Williams. And here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Fernando grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Ball. The rebound by the Hawks.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for the Hawks, Wesley Matthews out there with Trae Young. Then there's Bruno Fernando. Then there's Griffin. And it's Matthews in at power forward. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And here we can check out the story for Trae Young.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
From deep three-point land. Nice Trae. So good.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
There's Ball with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Young. Here's Matthews. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Here's Ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
LaMelo working inside. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Young looking over the floor. With a 9-footer. Tipped. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Matthews. And here's Young. Over Ball. That one rolls around and rims out.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Drops in the 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Ball against Young. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Young. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Mann.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Timeout called by Atlanta. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
So for the Hornets, Williams is checked in for Richards, and Miller subbed in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. Hunter comes in for Matthews. Bogdanovich checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Matthews. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Young against Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 14.
Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella.
2 minutes.
Ball taking his time here. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Murray with the ball for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. To stop the drought. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Ball. Great D that time from Murray.
Hornets foul call. LaMelo Ball. Second person.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Murray, no good. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:06 left in the second. Here's Murray. Miller pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Capella. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Bridges. Williams on the wing. And here's Ball. Four on the clock. From 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Bridges outside. Right wing. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Hornets out in front, up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
And taking a look at Atlanta, here in the closing week, they can qualify for the play-in tournament, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive.
The pressure is on, and the margin for error, slim. And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, shot-like efficiency.
And we all know that's elite efficiency. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Trey Mann. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Bogdanovich from long range, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Ball way outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for DeJounte Murray.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Young with it, guarded now by Ball. They kick it out to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Young from long range, and the rebound goes to the Hornets. Back to Bridges. To the wing, right side. The 3-ball. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Bridges. Bridges has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 14 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 47 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Young with the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Ball. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Now Young with a steal. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's in there.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
Ball with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Back to Ball. From 10 feet away. Pass to Man. Here's Ball. Back to Man. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. To the right side. Here's Young. Again, Atlanta.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. He protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Murray for 3. That shot missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Bridges passes to Ball. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Fernando. Outside Murray. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd quarter. Hits a 3-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Miller, the pass to Smith. Now here's Richards. Back to Bridges. Charlotte again missing. Atlanta's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Pass to Murray. Now Griffin. 52 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Murray, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Here's Miller. Fires in the triple. Miller's got 5 now.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
That's the way. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And yep, it's good. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter. Murray inside. He's against Smith. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
At the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And That's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, number 24.
Here's Murray. He's got 12. And there's a pick. And they'll get another chance. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Hornets up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Trae Young, also Wesley Matthews out there. Griffin is out there with Bruno Fernando, and it's Matthews in at the power forward position. To the paint. Here's Matthews, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Fires from the wing. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Young with a screen on Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Cody Martin. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Atlanta, Griffin. Going to the line, shooting.
And he sinks the second. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Pass to Matthews. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Griffin. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And good whistle there.
And he drops it first. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. And so he hits both. And so it's Charlotte with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Down low, Fernando. The lead now in single digits.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Now Williams. Martin, left side. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And the shot goes in.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Smith passes to Ball. Shoot from the baseline. Griffin pulls down the board.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Young. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pulls it from the top of the key. Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Charlotte making some changes. Bridges comes in for Williams, and Miller subbed in for Martin. The Hawks making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He said, keep it going guys, ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hunter with the ball, guarded now by Ball. Here's Murray, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Now just a 4-point Hornet lead.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this.
Oh, another one falls.
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Intercepted. Here's Miller, defended by Bogdanovich. Smith outside. The 3 from Ball. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. And it's good! He hits another one.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
The drive, and Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
The Hawks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Young with it, guarded by Smith. Bogdanovich from long range. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Ball's doubled. Just 3 to shoot. The deep 3.
That's a 24-second violation. Hawks ball.
Man, he's checked in for Smith.
Onto the floor for your Hornets, number 23.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Ball against Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 9. 50 seconds left in the final quarter.
On the court right now is your Hawks squad.
seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ball passes to Bridges. The kick out to Williams. Here's Ball. On target from about 13 feet. And the Hornets lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Ball, clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
The inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.